Knowing this principle can make your life turn around. It can make you successful, have a genuine friends, and have a good follower as an influencer. You need these skills whether you are a child, a student, worker, or entrepreneur, or just an influencer. These skills are critical because it is the traits of highly successful people like Ellen, Oprah, and many more. So I'm going to give you these practical methods that highly successful people use in order for you to become successful in your life and in your journey. Point number 1 is be interested in other people. No matter what great stories you share or the vacation that you are in, no matter what stories that you share, if it is all about yourself and all the things all about yourself, the other people that you are talking to will be bored of you talking, and they will associate that boredom into you. So if they see you again, they will see you not as you but as boredom. So what you want to do is to ask questions about themselves. Let them talk about themselves. Trigger their interest. Know what they are interested and talk about themselves. Be interested in other people. That is the key. To have a friend, you should be interested in them. Because after all, if you are all interested in yourself and you want to push them to be interested in you, it will break off and will fall. You will never gain friends just by them being interested in you. You also must be interested in them. Point number 2 is know what they want. If you are going to a fishing and you have a favorite food like strawberry, you are not going fishing with a strawberry. You are not gonna bait fish with a strawberry. So what will you do is to bait worms, because the fish love worms. They want worms, not strawberries. They don't want what you want. So it is the same principle in terms of human beings. You should know what they want before you bait them, but in a good way. To know what they want is the key, but to find a mutual want is the greatest point of all. To influence, to get friends, you need to stand out. You need to be seen. And the best way to do that is to smile. You can see that on law of demand. The more supply, the low demand. As you can see, majority of people frowns and it is a low demand. And when you smile, you stand out from the majority. You become minority, baby. And also, smile is associated with positivity and optimism. And people love that trait, positivity and optimism. You can see people who are just frowning there, who are sitting alone there, not smiling. They are lonely. And you can see people who share story, who always smile. They got all the friends. They all got the genuine friends. They always have fun. That is why you need to smile. The smile is the greatest. Greet to strangers. If you greet them with a smile, it automatically makes them your friend. If you frown, it makes you say like, back off, because I'm frowning. Get what I mean? Point number 4 is to listen more. The most important thing that is ever hardwired to our DNA and to the past years that or centuries that come is the feeling of importance. When we talk, we like to be heard. when we enter the room, we like to catch attention, and that is the feeling of importance. So how do you give that feeling of importance? It is by listening more and actively. All people have this. So the secret is to feed their ego by listening more and asking questions and giving reaction to what they are about to say. Ever feel that you are talking to someone and they turn back and they are listening but they are not acting to what you are saying? Of course, that is rude. So if I'm gonna talk to you, I'm gonna be interested to you, gonna let you talk about yourself by asking questions and giving reaction about what you are about to say or what you have shared, your story, your vacation. But the secret thing is you listen actively. You present your body language to him, to her, and you ask question, give reaction to that person you are talking to. They will feel important because you give impression, you give reaction, you ask question about what they said. And most people cannot do that. They talk all about themselves. So your job, you know the secret, you should express yourself by asking question and giving reaction to that person you are talking to. Point number 4 is to remember one's name. Our name is the most important thing that we had hold into for years. We hold that for years. So it is our uniqueness. It is in our life. Let's say if you meet someone new and it became your friend, and that friend introduced you to another stranger. He introduced you and is trying to remember your name, and there's a hang there. How do you feel? Yes, it very sucks. It is sucks. It is sucks because that friend don't remember your name. And let's go to the point where the man is remember your name. Let's say a stranger or a boss. He comes to you, knows you by your name. How do you feel? Yes, it feels like I am important in this world. Starbucks uses this strategy, and you know it, and they got billions of profits because of this strategy. Remember one's name. So if you want to earn billion or you want to influence people, you should remember the name of the person. What I want you to do is, if you meet someone new, go ahead and ask their name and repeat their name over and over and over again in your mind, so that it sinks in your subconscious. You will know her name. That is the feeling of importance. Remember one's name. And the last point is throw down a challenge if you want to influence people. You can see all this in the job, in the work. He who have been in the number 1 rank versus the other colleagues or the other workers will get a trip to Singapore or Paris or Italy. It is the rewards, the incentive that the worker is finding. Let me share you a story. There is the day shift and there is the night shift. Both day shift and night shift, they don't produce a lot of products. This man has strategy in his mind where in a day shift he counts all the products they produce, and let's say they produce 6 products that day shift. He wrote that number 6 in the ground, and the night shift came and they asked question, what is this number 6? The man told him, the number 6 that is written in the ground represents the products produced by the day shift. So what do what does the night shift do? They want to exceed that. So they have a goal. A minimum of 7. So they finish the products, and after that the man wrote in the ground 7 products. So the day shift came, and they see the number 7 written on the ground. All the employees talk about beating that 7, and they go to 11. The night shift came, they want to beat it, and became 17. From 6 to 17, the products produced has increased because of this throwdown challenge. So I want you, if you are a leader or an influencer, I want you to use this principle in order to make that person moving and produce what you want to be produced. That is the most important lessons or principles you can learn from the book How to Win Friends and Influence People. If you want to learn more, I suggest you to read this book. I want you to implement this in your life and make it a habit. Hey, if you are new here in this YouTube channel, because I know you are new here, I wish that you should subscribe here in my YouTube channel, because this YouTube channel promotes inspirational and timeless wisdom that you can apply in your life. And I summarize all the things that you need to learn. And also in the future I will post some workouts, because I know workout is the most important thing that a person can do. It is the one goal that most people can do, because our body is designed to move. Like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Peace, guys.